Good morning and welcome to Moving Iron Podcast Morning Market Rundown with Angie Setzer. Angie, it looks like yesterday it was the little train that could but couldn't for very long and ended up closing down for the day.
Yeah, it thought it could until about noon, I guess. I looked, I was watching, I was talking to growers. Well, as much as I could because yesterday was the start of deer season in Michigan,
yeah.
and so that's kind of a holiday.
Yep.
So I tried to talk to a few growers, but looked down and looked up, and all of a sudden we were off the soybean high by about 9 cents, and I couldn't figure out why. So we started out the day yesterday with a lot of positive outlook based on trade conversations. China did give us a written response to our demands, apparently. But no one really said that they were any different than what we had seen prior. So we had that. Then we had crush numbers come out, soybean crush. So once a month we get numbers from the Soybean Processor Association, basically, and they give us indication as to how many beans they are crushing to turn into meal. And it was a record high number. A record high not only for October, but also a record overall. So, and then we saw soy oil stocks actually fall as well. So if you're crushing a record amount of beans, you're producing a record amount of product, and we're still seeing soy oil stocks fall. But I am hearing that crush margins are quite a bit poorer here this month than they were a month ago. So we may see that start to slow down a little bit. But if we maintain the current pace, we're going to be above USDA numbers on crush, but it's early yet. So apparently we were excited about that for a minute. Then we actually got something solid and bullish out into the marketplace, and that prompted folks to come in and sell, apparently.
Right on. So, did you think there's anything anytime soon with China? I mean, have you read anything? I haven't read anything that says, other than the same news that you had, that said there's going to be much anything else to happen with that.
I hope so. I mean, obviously, Trump and the Chinese president meet at the end of the month, the 30th. I just had to look up at my calendar. The 30th and the 1st of December is the G20 summit. Some members of the administration say that we'll have it knocked out shortly after that. Others say don't hold your breath, in a more diplomatic type manner. So we'll have to see. I mean, we went home on that Friday prior to the NAFTA announcement with Canada thinking that nothing was going to come of that. So, I think we may be surprised here eventually, but I do worry that it may be one of those buy the rumor, sell the fact type situations, just with how we've been able to maintain the recent strength that we got based on the idea that China and the U.S. were going to sit down. But I guess we'll see. Fingers crossed that it's positive and lasts a while, because I think a lot of guys have a lot of beans still sitting on the farm.
Right on. Right on. All right, Angie. Well, if folks want to get a hold of you and ask you a few questions about what's going on out there in the markets, how would they do that?
I am on Twitter at Goddess of Grain. They can email me at asetzer@citizenselevator.com. And then this weekend I will be on U.S. Farm Report. So you can tune in to your major station there and hear me say things similar to what you hear me say here in the morning for free.
Right on. All right, Angie. Well, this has been the Moving Iron Podcast, part of the Global Ag Network. So we will talk to you again on Monday.
See you Monday.
All right. Take it easy.